I'm Tom, and Vidal Riley is a bigger threat than most people are giving him credit for. He's a bigger threat than most fans actually realise. He's an undefeated pro with extreme amateur experience, a very high amateur pedigree. He's technically great. He's got a high guard. He controls the distance fantastically. You never see him overcommit. He doesn't get excited, going for the knockout, run at the opposition, trying to get them out of there. He doesn't get kind of happy when he sees someone getting wobbled. He sticks to the game plan, stays composed, stays calm, goes through the gears. If the knockout comes, it comes, but the beauty of it is, it's not something he relies on. We saw against Jeff Clark, who needed the knockout. He will try and go for it, whereas Vidal can just stay back. Little trade if he needs to, and send something in that pocket, but he's happy just doing his thing, boxing around, cruising his way to a wide points decision victory. And that's the thing. It's not a close points decision victory, it's a wide points decision victory. He's happy to do his thing, not overcommit, control the distance, use his experience, and rely on that to get him to where he needs to be. His footwork, his timing, his fight IQ, with the high guard, the distance control, it's formidable. And I'm gonna say this again. A lot of people say ring IQ. A lot of people say like he's got really high ring. What is ring IQ? I don't know what ring IQ is. What do you mean ring IQ? I know what fight IQ is. Fight IQ is being able to control that distance, being able to have a close round, and then in the last 30 seconds just nick it. And that's what he can do. Have the high guard, the ring generalship, the experience. That's what fight IQ is. I don't know what ring IQ is, but Vidal has got fight IQ in abundance. It's, I gotta say, formidable. The footwork, he's got his timing, the way he punches people at the perfect time with the counter shots, just as the guard is slipping, pulling them out with the feint. It's brilliant to watch, especially somebody at cruiserweight. He's not a brawler at all. He's got patience. He breaks you down. He saves his energy. I'm not going to compare him to Usyk, but I might compare him to someone like Bivol. Someone like Bivol who doesn't rely on his power at all. He will just break you down, use his knowledge of boxing, his fight IQ, to systematically control everything. Control the distance, the timing, all of it, and just break you down. Break you down, work you out, figure you out, and make you do things in his favor, like we see Bivol do. He makes you fight in a way that he wants to fight. He won't brawl with you. He'll be patient. He'll save his energy, and then he'll get to work. It's brilliant. And the thing is, he's got backing now. He's got draw. Vidal's got this YouTube presence which brings fans to the fights that not a lot of people have. You know, he's composed. He won't trash talk. It's all business. And that's something a lot of fighters could learn from. All business, no trash talk, staying composed, getting the job done, but still going about getting a following in the right way with a social media presence, documenting things, creating a personal feel with the athlete rather than just a professional relationship. Fans feel like they almost personally know him. It's super, super clever. And make no mistake, his division is absolutely stacked. His division is full of killers. You've got, at the top, obviously, Opetaya, levels above the rest. Breedis is retired now, but Breedis would have been absolutely in the mix. For me, he was the second best heavyweight. Cruiserweight rather, Breedis is so unlucky. He's competing in a era with Usyk and then Opetaya. Otherwise, he would have cleaned up. Outside of that, you've got Billum Smith. Ramirez is now up there. You know, you've got, I mean, you could say Badu Jack, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Even on the domestic scene, again, Chev Clark. You've got Isaac Chamberlain. You've got people that are coming up on the domestic scene. It's stacked. It is pretty stacked. But he's proving he is right up the top of the mix. That's what he's showing everybody. He's announced himself with that Chev Clark performance that he is right up there. And I have no doubt that Jai Opetaya will move up soon. He's going to collect the belts and he'll move up soon. He has to. He's at that age now. age now, and he can collect the belts, and once he's collected them, there's nothing else for him to do. Then he can move up, and you look at the heavyweight division, which really is full of killers, and you're chucking Jar Pataya in there, who could probably do a lot of damage up there, and see, and you know, we're seeing that suddenly then there's a void in that cruiserweight division that needs filling, and I've got a feeling, I know somebody who thinks he can do just that. My only concern with Vidal Riley, and I mean my only concern with Vidal Riley, is he's got a seeming lack of punch power. And the reason why that's a concern, I don't necessarily need to just go and see you knocking people out left and right all the time. That's not what I'm asking to see. But what I do think is you need to have a level of punch power that makes your opponent respect you. You need to have punch power so that when you hit someone, they don't think, whatever, I'm just gonna walk through that and just walk you down. We've seen it with Usyk up at heavyweight. Usyk's not a power puncher, but what he has got is enough power that makes you respect him so that when he does hit you, you're like, okay, I can't just walk you down. That's why the Chisora blueprint doesn't work. Because you'll try and walk him down and you're gonna get caught. That's what happened with Dubois. And I'm not seeing that with Vidal. I'm not seeing Vidal have that power where he doesn't need to just render someone unconscious like Opataya. That's serious power. But the power where you just got the respect. You just don't want to walk in because you know it can hurt you. And it's not necessarily that it'll knock you out, but it'll buzz you and then it'll just jump on you like he did with Fury. That's what I'm seeing Vidal missing. And that's where I wonder, look, he's got the skill that will carry him through at cruiserweight, but if he does want to go up to the big money division, up at heavyweight, you do need that. Otherwise they will, someone like Itauma, someone like Leo Tang, who will be big names when he steps up, if and when he steps up, will just walk through the firepower. They'll just take it, high guard, and then they'll start hitting you with what they've got. And that's my only concern. But people, let me know your thoughts on all that in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. People, you know how this works. Peace.